This is the last day of the Pharaons 2010, and the rally closes with 240 kilometers of fast track between Siwa and El Alamein. Marc Goma is only 20 seconds ahead of Chaleco Lopez when he leaves this morning. Goma is here to win and rides at full speed, leaving Chaleco behind in the early meters of the race. At the first checkpoint, Goma is already 3 minutes ahead, and on the finish line, he has widened the gap and is 7 minutes 57 in advance of the second rider. Marc Goma is the winner of the Rally of the Pharaons for the 4th time and also bags his 4th World Champion title.
La 690 es una moto pues que
The 60 is a bike that I've been riding since the first test.
La última carrera, ¿no? O sea, hemos hecho gran parte de mi carrera deportiva.
We've done a big part of my career together.
Paralelo a esta moto, ¿no? Por lo tanto, bueno, creo que es un.
So it's a very good day.
Es un día un poco muy bueno, muy.
It's very important for me,
muy importante,
but it's also a bit sad.
Por todo esto, ¿no?
On this last very fast special stage, the Aprilia 450 had no chance to catch up on the powerful 690, so Chaleco Lopez comes second of the rally. But his bike is now ready to go for the Dakar Rally, where the more powerful bikes will be banned. Chaleco is definitely a contender to watch in South America. As for Eldo Rodriguez, he ends the rally on the 3rd step of the podium with his Yamaha 450. The unluckiest rider of the day is Jakub Przygonski. He has problems with his engine and must be dragged to the finish line with his engine off. This cost him 3 hours of penalty and a fall down to the 14th place of the overall standing. We knew all along that Marcos Patronelli was dominating the quad race, and he proves us right. He is the overall winner in the quad category and the 13th overall in the bikes category. In the 6th leg today, Goma comes first, followed by Lopez, Sachor and Rodriguez. The German rider Tim Trenker reaches the 5th position. Here is the overall standing of the rally. Catalonian rider Marc Goma is our 2010 winner, 8 minutes 24 ahead of Chaleco Lopez. On 4 wheels today, we are in for quite a surprise. We were expecting Jean-Louis Schlesser on the finish line, but Vigo arrived before him and told us another story. We saw Jean-Louis Schlesser upside down. We flipped him over. It's not good. The pilots are okay. Thankfully, Schlesser and his co-pilot Arnaud Debron will leave Egypt without a scratch. The French crew does lose about an hour to this serious glitch, but is still the overall winner of the Pharaons Rally 2010. The Schlesser buggy, however, does need some serious mending.
C'était au kilomètre 13.
It was at kilometer 13. I arrived very quickly in an S-shaped curve. It's completely my fault. Arnaud's navigation has nothing to do with it. We think it's because of the new brakes that we put yesterday. And we haven't been able to use them before this morning. So I didn't slow down enough and we rolled over several times.
On a fait plusieurs tonneaux.
In the end, Maurizio Traglio wins the last special stage of the rally. The Italian driver ends up second on the overall podium with his co-pilot Fabien Lurquin. In 3rd position, the discreet Japanese pilots Mitsuhashi and his Toyota T2 sign a splendid performance with the help of the French co-pilot Alain Guéhennet. Here is the standing of the last Pharaoh special stage. Maurizio Trallio wins for the third time, followed by Eric Vigouroux and Jun Mitsuhashi. Jean-Loup Schlesser comes in 14th position. However, in the overall standing of the rally, Schlesser is still number one, more than 32 minutes ahead of Trallio. Mitsuhashi comes third, Pellice fourth, and the Tornetti father and son come in 5th position. The 13th edition of the Rally of the Pharaohs is now over, but the race will definitely be on next year. See you then.